This is night, I think this is night number 7 or 8. Of 15 days of silent night. Today I decided to play around with arpeggios. Arpeggios are broken chords, and the harp is called the arpa because of arpeggios. So this project was a challenge from my students to play Silent Night, a song I really didn't like, for 15 nights straight, always playing it different, and see if I could find a way to fall in love with it. So this is Silent Night number 7 or 8. All arpeggios all the time. I saw Denny O'Brien there in the beginning. And as I was playing, I was thinking that Denny knew me when I was first learning how to play the harp. And I was just thinking, you know, what's fun about that version is just like all the, just getting to use, you know, all the stuff that I've spent my life, all the arpeggios I practiced for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. But it's really lovely to think that, you know, somebody was listening who knew me when I played my first arpeggio. When I used to sit in the band closet practicing hour after hour after hour, just to try to get my fingers to move one after the other. And how fun. Just how fun. And when I started out tonight, I wanted to do something more like the same song in the same key and find all these the difference between and it's incredible. So anyway, back to the earth here. Thank you for listening. I'm going to see if I can see if anyone's. This was my favorite so far. Someone says, "Oh, how cool! Oh, I love that. What was your favorite thing about it?" Armor Shell says, "That's so cool." Oh, Terry Lee says, "Love to see you tonight. It is lovely to be here. It is so lovely to have a reason. Oh, it's so great to have like a challenge or an adventure or a project, something, an exploration, something to explore over and over, and also to be challenged. You know, I'm always telling students in the academy that, you know, you can play at your own level and you can find more. There's so much more there, and then to be challenged to do the same thing is really great. And I should tell you, if you are a harp player, although this actually works for anybody, there is a class I just created called How to Make Video Greeting Cards. So if you haven't sent out your greeting cards, you can actually make video ones. And I made a whole class to do that. And it's at hipharp.com. So that's hip as in cool, harp as in the instrument, hipharp.com. And it's right there on the front page. So let me just see if there's any other things I want to see, respond to. I just love that this was someone's favorite. Hi. Oh, Alicia, I don't know if you got to see it, but I don't know if you just got here. But anyway, it was all about arpeggios. Any questions? Victoria says, you convinced me that playing the harp can be really fun. Oh, great. Yes. It can be really fun. And it was so interesting because I'd wanted to do an arpeggio thing for a couple different nights, but I couldn't figure out like the pattern. And then tonight I was just like exhausted and I was like, okay, just don't even have a pattern. More like an idea. Like always put the melody in my thumb. And then let the other fingers kind of create the amount of time and just fill in whatever time needs to be filled in. Barbara says, can you play it all in descending arpeggios? Let's see. Okay. No, I don't know. Maybe somebody can. There needs to be more time, so I have to come back up. Let's see, unless I repeated the notes. Interesting. That was fun. So what I figured out in the middle of that is if I could play the melody note instead of repeating the melody note over and over again, like sigh, 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 island, I. If I could get my thumb to just play and then get the other fingers to fill in. So what I was doing. So I'm not playing my thumb there. So they're just sort of filling in the sound. But I think it would be really cool if I could like do the arpeggio. It'd be cool if I could go. I think that would be great. I'm going to try that again. So it would be great if I had like somebody else playing it, the melody, like, so I would go. Oh, or let's see. Anyway, I don't know, there's so many different ways. Also, that's fun too. If I had a pedal harp, then I would be able to change the harmonies, which would be really, really, really cool. Barbara's saying, all descending was unique and enchanting. Something you never really hear. Ooh, really? Really? So this is interesting. This is arpeggios down and then up. That kind of works. Oh. That actually works kind of cool because I didn't realize there was those repeating notes in the melody, like well, oh, it goes back up. Anyway, arpeggios are so they're really just broken chords. So I mean, like this is like starting from really dry. These are like crackled, and these are like arpeggio. But you know what's so interesting is it's just a chord, and it's just different things that you can do with chord. It's just a different way that you like parse it out, because the harp is really a percussion instrument, and so it doesn't you're not bowing it, so there's no sustain. You know, you play it, and then the sound starts it's resonating, which is what makes it so beautiful, but it's also I don't want to say deteriorating, it's getting softer the minute you play. You know, there's your attack, and it kind of has this bloom, but then it goes. So if you want it to sustain, whereas a violinist could really like hold on to the note. And Melinda's saying the harmonics, yeah, they're really fun. So for anybody who doesn't know what harmonics are, they're really wonderful, because the harp, the string is vibrating on many different levels. It's vibrating, the whole string is vibrating, but then it's vibrating in kind of an S curve, and so each half is vibrating, and then it's vibrating in thirds, and then it's vibrating in fourths, and then it's vibrating in fifths, and that's what gives it this really rich sound. But when you play a harmonic, you're actually getting rid of the fundamental, the lowest, that it's vibrating in all these parts. You're cutting it in the middle so that you're inhibiting the first layer, the fundamental, and so you're actually hearing the top part and the bottom part vibrating together. But finding that middle can be really tricky. And then if you put this gliss, but that gliss, I wish it sounded more interesting. Sometimes to make a gliss sound more interesting, I just like put the levers all in different order. No, it doesn't make any sense. But then let's see. This is kind of scary. That could go in a scary movie. And what I did there is I just wasn't really thinking. I just got something that I liked. It's really dissonant, you know, it's dissonant, and then when you put this with it, there's no note underneath that, but it's so fun, you know, there's just so many sounds on it. Pauline. Oh, hi, Pauline. So anyway, I just want to say for anybody who plays the harp or not plays the harp, definitely check out this this class called How to Make a Video Holiday Card, because I love when people send tiny little videos to each other, personal videos, and I've been seeing some of them the students have been making in the academy, and it's just, I don't know, it's just, I really love it. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope you got to see some of this tonight, and I believe this was either night number 7 or night number 8, and I'll be back again tomorrow night. Thank you so much, and good night. And thank you for those hearts. That's really sweet.